It's a very busy Sunday in the King. There's the flukiest goal of the season, a couple of shutouts, and an upset. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. We go to Balashiha, Moscow region first, where Avangard defend the ice against Boris. A month ago, the Hawks beat Boris 4-3 in the shootout. This one is also a goal fest. It starts 5 minutes in. David Darnett gets it past Henry Carlson. It counts up the video review. Boris got back even really late in the period. With just 20 seconds on the clock, Darren Dietz one times at home to convert on a power play. Avangard get the lead back early in the second period. Sigurd Rokov has his 9th of the season to make it 2-1. But Boris level it again with 20 seconds on the clock, and again they do it with a man advantage. Matt Braden puts it in from the slot while Dustin Boyd gets his first point of the year. Early in the third period, the Hawks pull ahead for the third time. Alexei Yemelin gives the puck to Ville Pucker, who puts it on net, and Nili Miheyev takes it in. Less than 2 minutes later, we get to see the flukiest goal of the year candidate. Avangard pulled the goal for the extra attack on the left penalty call. The puck hits Andrew Stas in the skate and slides all the way down the ice and in over the goal line. My oh my, it's a tie game again. But Avangard bounced back from that 4 minutes later. His first stick gives the puck to Alexei Yemelin, who takes a few strides to the hash marks and scores his first goal of the year. Put it on ice late in regulation, and Nili Miheyev scores his second of the game on the empty net. Avangard snapped a 3-game losing streak as they win it 5-3 on home ice. We travel to Yekaterinburg now, where undefeated Avtomobilist try to keep their perfect season going as they face Salavati live. Home team strikes 8 minutes in. Evgeny Grachov scores his second of the year, while former Salavat defenseman Yefim Burkin and Ivan Vishnansky pick up the assists. Salavat get really close to setting up in the second period as Fyodor Kokurkov streaks down the ice, cuts to the slot, but Jakub Kovac shuts the door. Late in the third period, Salavat keeps trying to solve Kovac, but the puck stays out. They outshoot Avtomobilist 33-28 in the end, but Grachov's marker remains the only one on the score sheet. Kovac gets his fourth shutout of the year, and Avtomobilist win their 18th consecutive game. They are now just 2 wins away from all-time record. 1-0 is the final. Our next stop is in Magnitogorsk, where Metalurg challenges struggling severe. Early in the first period, Alexei Yakovlev sets up Alexander Sharov for a one-timer, but Vasily Koshkin flashes leather on this one. At the other end of the ice, Danny Taylor shines between the pipes for Sibir as well as he makes a nice glove save of Pavel Vukolameyev. After scoreless 2 periods of play, Sibir finally break the deadlock midway through the third. Maxim Kazakov has his second of the year. They secure the win with the empty net late in regulation. Daniil Ramazov gets the marker. Danny Taylor stops 36 shots for his 11th career KHL shutout, and Sibir take it 2-0 on the road. And now to Moscow, where Dynamo cross sticks with Lokomotiv. We go to Megasport for the action. The blue and white create their first scoring chance right after puck drop. Dmitry Pogorelitsky passes to Daniil Tarasov, but he can't put it past Ilya Konovalov. Fans had to wait for the first goal till late in the second. With just 45 seconds on the clock, Denis Alexeyev gets past his defenseman with a toe drag, shoots, and Vladislav Kartaev nets it on the rebound. And then Loko scored twice in a span of 23 seconds midway through the third. First, Vladislav Kartaev gets his second of the game with a tip-in on a power play. And short after that, Nikolai Kovalenko wins the battle for the puck behind the net, throws it in the slot, Georgi Ivanov shoots, it's stopped, but Kovalenko ducks it home. Ilya Konovalov stops 23 shots for his second career KHL shutout, and Lokomotiv take it 3-0 on the road. And now the game in Moscow takes place in its southern part. Red Army go off against Tamor. Home team opens up the scoring late in the first as they capitalize on a power play. Alexei Marchenko sets up Maxim Shilunov for a one-timer, and it's in the back of the net. Into the second period, Linden Bay skates through the neutral zone, passes to Kirill Kaprizov, who shoots it, and Mikhail Grigorenko is Johnny on the spot to bury the rebound. Less than 2 minutes later, Pavel Karnaukov shoots from the left wing. 18-year-old rookie Nikita Ortishev redirects it home for his first goal in the Continental Hockey League. Swedish defenseman Klaus Dahlback picks up his first career KHL point on the play, and it's 3-0 Red Army now. 2 minutes after that, the Red and Blue score up a beautiful passing play. Linden Bay gets the third of the year. Late in regulation, they put a cherry on top as Greg Scott converts on another man advantage. Grigorenko finishes the net with a goal and 2 assists, while Lars Johansson stops 18 shots for his fourth shutout of the year. Red Army 5, on more nothing. We're now in Riga, Latvia, where Dynamo defend the ice against Admiral, and there's not a lot of scoring in this one. Home team gets on the board only in the third period. Matthew Mayones slams it home from Ovechkin's office to convert on a power play. And then later in regulation, Lithuanian defenseman Neris Alushauskas scores his first career KHL goal on the empty net to seal the deal. Princess Leski stops 32 shots for his second shutout of the year, and Dynamo Riga enjoy a 2-0 win on home ice. And there's just a few more scores to tell you about. Rudolf Chorvanin scored 74 seconds into overtime to bring Slovan a 4-3 win over Kunlun Red Star. And with 38 seconds remaining to play in the extra period, Ruslan Karlin scored the game-winning goal for Severstal. They beat Dynamo 2-1. That's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 2 more games. Neftekhimik will face Sochival as St. Petersburg will meet Spartak Moscow. My name is Andreas Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.